Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of real-world number pairs. This is standard 3.5E in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 27 from the 2021 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and then we will look at our answers together. So we have a bakery that's making both cookies and muffins. The number of cookies the bakery makes is always 12 more. So look at this. They're going to give us this relationship right here. You always get 12 more. So we can actually just make that a plus 12. Then the number of muffins. So what we have is we've got the muffins plus 12. It's always going to equal our cookies. So which table shows that relationship between the number of muffins and the number of cookies? Well, we needed to really get this from this first paragraph here. The number of cookies is always 12 more. So one that we could go ahead and eliminate right now, take a look at this, is we can get rid of B. It's the only one that actually reverses the relationship here. Remember, this says we have cookies are always 12 more. Right here, cookies are 12 more. Take a look at B, the muffins are more. Actually, if you want to kind of add up, look at 12 plus 12 makes you 24. So they actually have what we want. They have that plus 12. They just have it going the wrong direction. They've got the muffins as 12 more. What we need is the cookies as 12 more. So I like the plus 12. It's just going in the wrong direction. So no for B. So we have our two different, let's look at A, let's look at C, let's look at D. Now we're going to look up and down because those are our two categories. You always look between those two categories. And if you want, you can think of your muffins here as your input and your cookies as your output, right? You can think of your input and your output just like that. So let's do I and O. That'd be probably a little bit better. So we have our muffins. What do we have to do to get from muffins to cookies? Well, it looks like we're going to get a little bit bigger here. So we're going to add something. So 6 plus what makes 12. So I know my facts. That's doubles facts. So 6 plus 6. Let's see if that holds true here. Does 18 plus 6 make 24? Yes. Does 30 plus 36 make 36? Yes. And 42 plus 6 makes 48. So I've got a plus 6 as my rule, which is not really what I'm wanting, because I'm wanting a plus 12. So let's look at our muffins and cookies. Well, we've got a 1 to 11, so 1 plus what makes 12? Let's try plus 11. Does 2 plus 11 make 24? Oh, it makes 13. So if it's not plus, then it must be multiply. That's the only other way that we can get bigger. So 1 times what makes 12? 1 times 12. Duh. So what if we did a times 12? Does that work? Yes. 2 times 12? Yes. What about 2 times 12? That doesn't. First off, we don't need the times 12. Secondly, look at this. 2 times 2 to 24 and then 2 to 36. This should be 3, even if you're going to follow that pattern. So that's wrong for multiple reasons. Let's hope the answer is D. So 12 to 24. Let's just put the plus 12 because that's what we're hoping for. And does that work? 12 plus 12, yes. 24 plus 12, yes. 36 plus 12, does that make what we want? Yes. And 48 plus 12. Yes, finally we found our answer. Here's our answer, D, because it has the rule, right, of plus 12, which matches what we found all the way back up here in our story problem. D.